for these proceedings, but I did want to add my take to it. And also, for those of you who may not know, we had a gathering about a week ago in Wallingford, Connecticut, with some of these TAWs, and it was a great time. So it sort of inspired me, and my secretary said, "How much are you charging per hour for this?" I said, "I'm not charging anything." This is my toast to the roast. In 1971, I arrived at Northwestern, a Connecticut Jew. Didn't know anybody. Everything was brand new. On a cold winter night, JJ took me by the hand. He said, "I'm from Wisconsin, that cold northern land." He led me to Lincoln Street. He said, "These are the bros. They seem like hail fellows." One of them was called Toes. Met a guy named Mom, Schrade, Drew, Goodwin, Steck, and Wills, and the rest. JJ said, "These guys are the best." Met JT, Kratz, O'Mal's, Cookie, Voves, Tudor, Breeze, and Hobson. Was vetted by the worthy pledgemaster and given a pin. Moved into Lincoln Street in 1972. So much happened there, but I can't tell you. Added some new bros along the way. A chipper, a fark, and a bird. One is possibly the world's greatest guy, and the other's name rhymes with, you know what that rhymes with. From 1972 to 1984, the bros started to gather. Some decided they wouldn't, but I said I'd rather. In the summer of '75, I left the TAW house, got on my bike, and rode with porno Pat Barron. I didn't have a spouse. Took to the open road, zoomed across I-94, and didn't stop riding till I arrived at WCR4. I returned to the creek to meet up with some intrepid campers in 1977. We drove out to the Rockies, a trip that was from heaven. As the years have gone by, the roasts have grown larger. More bros, broettes, children, and destinations that are farther. 1992 was a sensation at the Sea Island Plantation. 1994 in Maumee, hosted by Andy and Carol. Win a kiss from the ladies if you get your cob in the barrel. In 1996, Colorado was the venue, but no tents this time, and no trail food menu. 1998 was a roast at Colonial Williamsburg, thanks to Kathy and Dick. A bit high tone for the bros, but a roast that was slick. The year 2000 saw a return to Chicago for Y2K. Bros were found to be compliant and allowed to partay. 2002 out in Jackson Hole, a ride on the Snake River, didn't lose any bros. 2004 went well with the bros raising hell in the Wisconsin Dells. 2005 was a return to the creek with Ma and Pa Wills. It's true that the basics provide the most thrills. In 2006, Peg and I and our kids traveled to our first cross-country roast. A great time in San Diego, thanks to the Vandolas, our hosts. 2008 at Lake Delavan with JJ and Ann. Cruised Lake Geneva all night, and Sarah sang. 2010 in Cleveland with the worthy Ross. Saw the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but where was the boss? In 2012 with Chuck and Cheryl, the bros hit the Jersey Shore. The next year, Hurricane Sandy came ashore, and the shore was no more. In 2014, I wasn't so lucky. My family couldn't join Schwartz in Kentucky. So thanks to Newts and Ginger, tonight we gather on Maryland's eastern shore, still drinking our beer, still rewriting the lore, still pimping each other, still telling our lies, still getting together and swatting at flies. None of us has changed much. We're just closer to heaven. So dearest bros and broettes, let's party at WCR 27. Thank you.